In a world of nations, one stands invisible. Somaliland, thriving, unrecognized, defying the map. As its people build what the world refuses to see, the stakes go far beyond its borders. This is the story of the country that isn't yet. Imagine a place with its own flag, currency, and army, democratic elections, a bustling port, and a functioning government. By all practical measures, it's a country. Yet, on the world map, it doesn't officially exist. This is Somaliland, a self-declared state in the Horn of Africa, waiting for recognition for over 3 decades. Unlike warlord-run enclaves or failed states, Somaliland emerged from the collapse of a brutal union and civil war. Its people built a stable, democratic society from scratch, something the international community has failed to do in neighboring Somalia. Yet, try to fly to Hargeisa, and you won't find it listed as a country. Your passport won't get a UN-recognized stamp. Somaliland is a ghost state, real to its people, invisible to global diplomacy. Its story challenges what makes a country: effective governance or a seat at the UN. Somalilanders live this paradox daily, building a nation in every sense, yet left in political limbo. Their journey is a testament to resilience, and a stark indictment of a global system that values caution over reality. Here is the fear governments rarely admit. If Somaliland is recognized, it will not be seen as a single exception. Other regions, inside Africa and beyond, will begin to ask, if they succeeded, why can't we? From Africa to Europe, from Asia to the Middle East, states worry that recognition would encourage separatist movements at home, some peaceful, some violent. Imagine Catalonia in Spain or Biafra in Nigeria. Both have pushed for independence before. Recognizing Somaliland could send a message that borders are negotiable, that persistence is rewarded, and that independence is achievable without permission. And once that signal is sent, it cannot be controlled. So instead of judging each case on its merits, the international system chooses the safest option: recognize none to prevent many. The union between British Somaliland and the South quickly became unequal, with the North marginalized. Under Siad Barre's dictatorship, the North suffered brutal repression and genocide. When Barre's regime collapsed in 1991, Somaliland declared its independence, choosing peace over chaos. Without international help, Somalilanders rebuilt their nation from the ground up. Clan elders led reconciliation, disarmed militias, and forged a new social contract. This grassroots process created a lasting peace, unlike the turmoil in southern Somalia. Somaliland drafted a constitution, established a parliament, and held internationally monitored elections. While billions were spent on Mogadishu, Hargeisa quietly built a functioning democratic state. Somaliland's state building is one of Africa's most remarkable yet overlooked success stories. Despite Somaliland's stability, the world fears that recognizing it would trigger a domino effect of separatism. The African Union clings to colonial borders, even though Somaliland's case doesn't technically violate them. An AU report in 2005 acknowledged Somaliland's unique situation, but political will to act is absent. Western powers defer to the AU, unwilling to disrupt their Somalia policy or regional alliances. Ironically, Somaliland is a bulwark against instability, not a source of it. For 3 decades, it's been a buffer against terrorism and piracy from the south. By ignoring Somaliland, the world undermines its own security interests in the Horn of Africa. The domino theory is a convenient excuse for inaction, not a reflection of reality. Recognition is a political act, not just a legal one. Somaliland meets all criteria for statehood, but global powers withhold recognition for strategic reasons. The US and UK have invested heavily in rebuilding Somalia, reluctant to admit that project's failure. For Somalilanders, lack of recognition means their passports are nearly useless, and international loans or investment are out of reach. The country is cut off from global finance, forced to rely on limited resources and remittances. The world demands Somaliland negotiate with Mogadishu, but Mogadishu has no incentive to compromise. Somaliland is punished for its success, held hostage by a failed state and global inertia. The lack of a UN seat isn't just symbolic. It's an economic and social stranglehold. Somaliland's story isn't one of failure, but of extraordinary success against the odds. The real failure lies with an international community clinging to outdated fears and legal fictions. Somalilanders have built a functioning democracy, yet are denied the rights of recognized citizens. A generation has grown up in a country that officially doesn't exist. But the tide may be turning. Recent deals with Ethiopia hint at shifting geopolitics. The question is no longer if Somaliland will be recognized, but when. Statehood is earned, not given, and Somaliland has earned its place among nations. Now, it's up to the world to catch up with reality.